Nirvana's 1991 smash hit Smells Like Teen Spirit helped launch the band and its lead singer Kurt Cobain into grunge rock icons. You know, they only released 3 studio albums, but the band sold over 25 million copies in the U.S. and 75 million worldwide.
Well, Sunday marked 21 years since Cobain died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound, leaving behind his only daughter, Frances Bean.
Now 22, an unfiltered Frances is speaking out for the first time about the father she never really knew. Kurt Cobain, the man versus the music, is tonight's Inside Story.
This is the first major interview that Frances has ever done. I think you get the sense of a really vivid and vibrant personality, someone who really has her own voice.
Frances Bean Cobain, daughter to Kurt and rocker Courtney Love, is now 22. And in an exclusive Q&A with Rolling Stone magazine, she opens up for the first time about her famous father. Nirvana, the distinctive chords, the throaty tone of Kurt Cobain, emblematic of a time and place in the early 90s, but still as relevant as ever, with Cobain gracing the cover of the newest issue of Rolling Stone.
It's impossible to sum up Kurt Cobain's legacy in just one sentence. It's that big.
The trio of Cobain, Dave Grohl, and Chris Novoselic descended from Seattle on the rest of America with a ferocity and potency uncommon in popular music at the time. Rock stardom came hard and fast for the band through a series of potent albums: Bleach, Insecticide, Nevermind, and In Utero, with one final recording of MTV Unplugged. But it all ended tragically 21 years ago when on April 5th, 1994, Cobain took his life. He was 27 at the time, the same age as other icons gone too soon: Jimi Hendrix, Jim Morrison, Janis Joplin, and like them, Cobain is forever cemented in the concrete of youth. At the height of his powers, the world robbed of the art he would never create, a wife of a husband, and a daughter of a father. As the executive producer of the HBO documentary Cobain, Montage of Heck, Frances delved deep into her family's archives to find footage that is both moving and painful. A portrait of an artist out of his time, lyrically brilliant, forever tormented.
He hated being humiliated.
Of working on the film, she says, quote, "My dad has been like Santa Claus, this mythical figure, and I don't know him. I want to present Kurt the man." And she even admits to not being a fan of Nirvana, saying, quote, "The grunge scene is not what I'm interested in."
Yeah, this is music that obviously has heavy emotional significance for her. It's not something she would listen to for fun.
I'm Kurt Cobain.
The film has brought her closer to her mother, with whom she's had a tumultuous relationship, and helped her to know the man whose voice she remembers mostly in song.
Are you getting all this?
Yes.
Oh, aren't we lucky?
I think Frances has spent her entire life having to be aware of the impact that her father and Nirvana had on the world. It's something that's inescapable for everyone, but particularly for someone who is his only child.
Frances, who is the spitting image of her dad and ready to stake her own claim in the world, says he never wanted to be the voice of an entire generation. He gave his life for his art, and in the end, decided the world would be happier without him.